like let's say NBA, that man all date the same women. Yeah, so there's what 23 women in the NBA.
Literally, bruv.
Yeah, there's about 23 of them, and they all date the same women. But it's cause, and they never stick with them women, but they have to say they have a baby or whatever. But it's like, are they with these women because these women know the game and it works for them? Because if you get with a woman who doesn't know it, let's say she doesn't know, she's away from it completely, and then you meet her, she's the best thing, but she starts bugging you of, oh, like, right, you're on the road again, like, oh, I can't do this, blah, blah, blah. That's stress when you're trying to put your all into that one thing. Do you know what I mean? But then you have them girls there that they know the game, they know what it is. It's calm. They don't care if you're away for 2-3 weeks.
It's funny you say that because I can't remember what players said they were speaking to another player and like they spoke to an ex-player speaking about the dating pool in the NBA, and they basically it was a stupid reason, but it had some validity in terms of why they date the same women. It's because the women know all their expectations.
Yeah.
No, which makes sense.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Like, I genuinely think a lot of men find out, which is a disgrace, but they really find out about who their woman is or what their woman is after they're done their careers.
I don't know about that. I just say during your career, I think it's difficult to find someone.
But also, them man also could be like a piece of shit. Like, like to the point of where they're able to put something on for, let's say, 5-10 days, 2 weeks, whatever, when they're around that woman.
Yeah.
But then
great actors, isn't it?
Yeah, but then when you're with that woman all the time now and you can't keep up that act you've had.
Yeah.
But like, raw, you're not that man, I know.
It's kind of like you dating someone and then you moving in with them.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Literally.
Because that transition is critical.
Bro.
Crazy. Yeah, that transition will either make or break you.
Yeah.
Break you, bro.
No, real talk, bruv. Even people say, oh, when you go on your first holiday, all that kind of jazz.
Yeah.
Bro, when you're in a confined space with someone for a long
I
period.
remember
COVID told on a lot of relationships.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Facts. Boy, for true.
Hella COVID babies just happened out of nowhere. Now the people are like, oh yeah, we split up. What? Like,
yeah. Because you had to really learn your person.
Yeah. Like that's like obviously you know about my life, like whatever. Yeah. We had our first holiday, and obviously we had to spend the time with each other when I was at Macclesfield, and obviously COVID happened. Then COVID didn't happen. Then we was supposed to go on holiday. We went on holiday together. Bro, I'm not even joking. First 3-4 days, it was like, okay, so this is really us. Like we started arguing the first week, bro. And it was like, all right, cool. And then by the end of the holiday, it's like, all right, cool. Like we know each other now. Like, do you know what I mean? But even then, I'm still like, do we know each other? Like we ain't lived together. Like we ain't had.
It gave you a little snippet. I bet when you came back home, you're thinking shit.
Yeah, I didn't even think shit. I was like, cool. I kind of know it now. But then I started thinking the other side of, what if I come in one day and I've had a terrible day at training and there's the dishes in the sink ain't that. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You gotta think of these things. Like, you gotta think of like you and Naya. Like you ain't lived with each other, but you lot with each other all the time.
Yeah.
But you gotta remember that there's also other people in you man's houses when you're there. So when you like move out and you lot finally like decide, all right, cool, we can live with each other.
Yeah.
You then really learn how that person is or how what things are like and that sort of stuff.
Do you know what I mean?
Because boy, no, it's true. Because our first holiday was actually sweet. Yeah, it was actually sweet, but it was just a case of we're still honeymoon phase.
Yeah.
So you know everything works well, but it's just a case of when you're moving together and then silly things like
silly things.
I can't lie. I remember when he posted his first holiday pics. I said, "This boy is a love, you know." I said, "This boy is a love,
bro." I swear to you,
I said JBA.
Yeah, I mean, bro. Like obviously,
I called my sister. I was like, "Rah!" I said, "Rah." Jacob, you know.
With mine, obviously, all the man them knew. Like they all obviously knew her and whatever. Oh, that's her name. Cut that one out. so they all like knew. Like you all met her. You all knew her, whatever. But then I come back from holiday, and then it was like, boom, she got a post. And everybody was like, "Raw, finally!" Do you know what I mean? It's always like, "Raw, finally!" Like, rather than that, he's really loves. You know what I mean?
You're officially official.
Yeah.
When the Instagram post lands,
like, we've been dating for over a year.
Fair.
And that's what I mean. Like,
Hold on, was it post or story?
Full on post. Like there, post with a little message at the bottom. All the man were like, raw, like, swear, like, man were like, finally. And you know the ones, like girls must be thinking, what do you mean by finally?
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, I've not spoke to you in ages. Don't try and pop up. I remember someone try and pop up with, what do you mean finally? Like, I said,
right.
bro.
I would have swiped and put that comment in the bin
No,
straight away.
I didn't do it. Shit, bro, I didn't have this girl's number anymore. It was like she's like, finally, yeah? I said, please, like, you're not even a number in my phone. What do you mean by finally?
Did you comment back?
Huh? No, she messaged me.
Oh, okay.
So she messaged me, texted me, like, what do you, like, rah, like.
You know, one thing you gotta do when you're posting your missus, you have to, you know, the ones that say limited comments on the post when you're posting your missus.
So, email Instagram say I've been getting racially abused. I need limited comments.
Limit comments on the
You might
post.
need to help me out.
When I say friends only, I'm talking about the friends I know and choose.
Oh,
If I see comments popping up, finally, what do you mean finally?
Finally.
Nah.
No, so I had the cheek of her. She's like, rah, finally. I said, don't even try to come with
see?
a rah, finally. I don't, like, we haven't spoken like 2-3 years, but about finally. About, oh, really? And I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah, that's always the case. But no, yeah, it's a case. Obviously, athletes. That's what we're actually speaking about, which is so funny.
Transitioning.
Athletes and their women. It's difficult, and I think we all have our own difficulties on a daily basis. But I think just when you're away from them for so long, you get used to being away from them.
100%. It's basically, again, for you guys, it's literally your version of a 9 to 5. So you spend more time with your work colleagues than your actual family, but half the time anyway. And then it's kind of like a rota. You're like, all right, I'm going to be at this place between this time. I'm going to be at home during this time. Whereas when you call it a day, I'm at fucking home 24/7.
And they're looking at you like, why are you here?
Why are you here?
All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Because I've got all your time, which also makes sense, isn't it? You get me? So,
But then that can also just be the demise of everything because you're not used to let's do this. Now we've done too much.
That's what.
that's why finding the right person is really key, man.